Battle of the frauds, you say? Oh my God! If y'all don't know, Blue is like the channel's biggest hater.
Absolutely.
Bar none, right? So we got Tynado in the red corner. Let me go ahead and start this here. And Jackmon in the blue corner. Tynado with the white and black trim. Let me go ahead and update that. Jackmon rocking that teal and white. Gotta love it. You see white trunks. Bam. Black trim. Bam. We are already underway. I'm trying to get these colors up. I'm trying not to miss the action too, and that's the crazy part. Because sometimes the gloves be flying a little too early, and I never really catch it before I'm able to update the graphic. Here we go. Graphics up so we know what's real, we know what's good. Team names is back. Jackmon in the blue, Tynado. Now, Tynado is one of our top 16 boxers. His ranked video is going to make the debut on the channel here, so Jackmon has his work cut out for him, and BAM! Smack bang right on the chin. Let's take a look at that instant replay. I believe that was an uppercut that put Jackmon on his behind. Bang, boom. Wow. I mean, Blue, at the beginning of this whole thing, we were very worried that V4 was going to take a lot of the thunder outside of these boxers, but I gotta be honest, man. Everybody has been so good with the way they fight that it's looking beautiful, to be honest. It's actually evening out pretty well.
You see the new PTC changes they made?
They're bringing a little bit more sting into the hooks. I cannot wait to see it. And I think this level of fine-tuning in this game is really what we need. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, this game goes through a lot of revisions as the developers are trying to fine-tune that sweet spot for the sweet science, right? Trying to make it to prioritize boxing skill and finesse, but also making it a fun game. Wow, dang. Beautiful punches coming through from Tynado, and he's just tagging Jackmon right now. This was another call-out match too. But yeah, we went from version 3 in the damage where everyone was essentially Mike Tyson, right? Everybody had power, there were knockouts left and right. And V4 toned all of that down, brought in the anti-spam system so you can't throw more than 4 punches without putting yourself in a vulnerable state. They brought in counter hooks, they brought in flash bangs when you walk into a punch or circle into a punch. It's been amazing to see, but the damage overall went down as people tried to adjust. You know what I'm saying? But now that the players have gotten used to the damage system, people who got nerfed have found new ways to fight, it's been looking real good. So I hope you guys out there in the chat really do love the action that we see today.
So far, Tynado getting pretty out-damaged here, but just taking the advantage of the knockdown. I think winning this round at least 10-9.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, that basically maybe 10-8, but the damage will tell that.
I was going to say 10-8, but the damage, yeah, like you said, the damage surely would have.
Round number 1 come to a close, and what we like to say with these rounds, we have a 3-round format, not only just to keep it snappy and keep it moving and grooving, but also it's a good strategic format, right? Round 1 is usually the discovery round, right? You kind of put your cards out on the table and see what your opponent's trying to bring, right? Hey, put the guns down. Yo, we got a super chat from your boy, Playboy Roost. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Playboy Roost here. Let me go ahead and lock in with this man real quick. The first super chat ever. And what is going on? Why is this thing always trying to betray me? Betraying your boy. I got betrayed. Shout outs for the super chat.
Is your corner ready?
Game here. Round number 2 underway. Let me switch my account.
Okay, ready?
So I can see these super chats.
Fight!
All right, round number 2 underway, and right now, your boy Jackmon has some work to do, firing off those jabs. This is what I like to see, especially when you're down. You reset, you don't get too crazy. Oh, God, Fortnite Gamer with the heart. Appreciate you, bro. You reset, you're only down by 1 round, right? It's great to make up for that, and then you try to learn from it. But Tynado, top 16 for a reason. You know what I mean? Hard, very hard to... Oh, speaking of hard, beautiful shot landed by your boy Jackmon. Puts Tynado hurt, but Tynado coming back Not feeling that at all. Fortnite Gamer with the 4 roses for Tynado. I appreciate you.
Are you okay? Get ready. Box.
That was crazy. That was crazy. So much going on. I wasn't even able to get the action on. I will put that down on the replay and the edit, but man, that's crazy. Tynado was hurt. Tynado had the ugly face. He looked like he was going down. And as soon as Jackmon came in to capitalize, Tynado hit him with a beautiful counter shot, and down went Jackmon. That's got to be super demoralizing because right now you're down in 2 rounds. He was playing it good, too. Working off the jab, keeping safe. He landed a good counter shot. You hate to see when it happens. You hate to see when it happens. But if you're Jackmon right now, you got to have a short memory for those kind of things. Just keep working your strategy. If it worked once, it'll work again. You can even it up in this round. And there we go. Jackmon working those straights. Tynado bobbing, weaving, keeping his head off the center line.
Still though. Why did he chill in that corner for so long?
I mean, he was comfortable in the pocket, and that's a dangerous person. You saw him covering up the ears. You see him moving his head, and he's looking for those counter shots. That he's not trying to back up. He's not trying to move out the way. He's really wanting to hit Jackmon with another counter shot, and that's a dangerous place to be.
Jackmon taking clean shots to the body. Mind you, this is a champion in the UKFC, fellas. This is the featherweight UKFC champion Jackmon at play. With Tynado being one of our top 8, solidifying why Ringside's the best, by the way.
I love it. I love it. Look, this has been a wonderful, wonderful battle. I'm not gonna lie, right? Jackmon is putting in work. He's managed to hurt Tynado several times, and man, God, is a giant haymaker of a punch coming in. Oh, the instant replay not working out for us right here. Right? What happened? What happened, homies?
Okay,
technical difficulties, but we're going to be back underway. That was a beautiful shot, nonetheless.
Might temporarily hire Carl to do my job for me.
We got some people who definitely want to help out with the bench, so we're locking up the homies. Oh God, a beautiful combination coming back in from Jackmon. I love Jackmon's spirit, right? Not being broken at all by the performance here. And that's the heart of a champion, to be honest. And he made it to featherweight champion for a reason. And you're seeing it right here, right now. He's got spirit like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I like it. The moxie on this guy. Let me lock in with chat here real quick. We got a lot of people joining in on TikTok. I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all are liking this fight. If you guys are voting for Jackmon, you know what I'm saying? Put some ones in the chat. If you guys are voting for Tynado, put some 2s in the chat. I want to see what the chat thinks. You know what I'm saying? Now, also, I want to get a new interactive crowd shot, right? I got to think about how I'm going to work this. AB in the chat with the 2s. Ooh, Canyon Thorpe with the 2s. Yeah, we got the 2s coming into the chat. They liking Tynado's chances of winning.
Let's see it, Tynado. Let's see that shadow boxing one more time. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah.
Get ready. Let's fight.
All right, there you go, Jackmon. I tired him out now, play.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, so still waiting to see the whites of his eyes. This man Jackmon is dangerous, and it's crazy. It's like when you're fighting somebody like Jackmon, you're never too safe. And finally, blah 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 blah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Jackmon throughout the entirety of this match just being like, get my gun, get my gun, get my gun.
Fight!
Hey, he's got to fire off the cannon sometime, bro. He's got to fire off the cannon sometime, bro. If he can take this round cleanly, man, it would be an amazing performance. I'm not going to be sure if it's going to be enough to overcome unless he gets a TKO.
I don't think it's enough. It's not enough if it's not a TKO.
It's got to be a TKO or just like a terrifying round, very close to it, right? Maybe a 10-7 might bring it out to a draw, depending on those first 2 rounds. But Tynado, it was so commanding of the performance tonight.
Big uppercut shot from Tynado, though.
Yeah, Tynado's been weaker with the uppercut, especially in that first round knockdown. Ooh.
Those pocket uppercuts are scary. Jackmon lagging a little bit, letting go of all his skill and just kind of swinging. Now he's just taunting.
I think it might have been the lag. Okay, no. It's the little rope-a-dope right there. Swinging now, this boy Jackmon. And Tynado is taking
this shot. It looks like Jackmon's just whipping a lot of them.
Tynado, you're feeling easy right now. You just got to play the rest of this round smart.
Yeah, no need for smart when you can just kill a man. Oh my God. Those shots were vicious.
7.
Did you see that?
Look at me.
It's amazing.
You okay?
It is amazing.
That was like it's like he clotheslined him.
Box.
Whew, this round is going to come out clean. I mean, Tynado this is just a runaway situation for Tynado. Having a lot of fun right now, and you can't blame the guy.
Run away from him, Tynado. Skedaddle, skedaddle.
Not the skedaddle.
Skedaddle. Jackmon lost, not knowing where Tynado went. Truly the art of the craft.
This is why I love VR boxing, you guys. Anything can happen.
Oh,
No, not the fake out.
Tynado lost.
Not the
TKO.
fake out. Not the fake out.
You remember Carl's fake out? I want to see that happen
Legendary.
again.
Legendary.
I need to see that happen one more time.
I'm surprised more people haven't adopted that as a tactic, you know? Like, I mean, Carl was one of the best to do it. I'm not going to lie.
Carl just ping himself.
Maybe.
Just fucking dumbass. Just ping himself. Yeah, I saw that. Both fighters just honestly trolling. Jackmon knowing this is a lost cause at this point. Just kind of... Oh, Max Holloway taunt. But he don't got hands like Max Holloway. Ooh, just circling up. Jesus Christ.
1,
I don't think Jackmon's alive,
4,
dog.
5,
I don't think he's alive either.
6, 7.
Yo, that was a straight murder shot.
Are you okay?
You want to talk about it, Jackmon? You gonna let the card? You gonna let him? You gonna let him announce?
He's through.
Nope.
He's done. He's done. He's
Nope.
done, son.
You didn't even let him announce.
Nope.
Making it rain.
Ladies and
Making it rain. This boy
Tynado
Tynado.
just punched the camera. What the hell?
The red corner.
This boy Tynado looking good.
Weave.
Go ahead, showboat, bro.
weave.
Showboat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. All right, let's take a look at the card. Look at this. Okay. All right.
20 to 15. Oh, because the last round was a forfeit.
Yeah, the last round was a forfait, but I mean,
A
look how it
random
was
hit on
going.
my account. It wasn't real. That wasn't me. That wasn't me playing.
He said, so it was a bot. It was a bot.
Alright, yeah.
Man, look. Already, let's jump in the score. It was already 10-8, 10-7. We can surmise that last round would have been at least a 10-9-ish.
Would have been
10-8. You know, 10-9 if we're being graceful. 10-8. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the knockdowns is
Let's see
looking
the
pretty.
damage.
Let's look at the damage.
Rounds and damage.
Yeah, Jackmon won off damage.
Yeah,
But
Jackmon took the damage for sure.
Tynado
man.
just having the more calculated shots.
I hate anti-spam. Fuck this game. I hate it.
Then stop throwing like that.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
you gotta
never,
adapt, bro. He said no. He said never.
That's real. That's so real.
I
That is
respect
so
it.
painfully
I
real.
respect it. Look. I respect it. He said, "F the system, F the devs. I play how I want to play. I'm my own man. I respect it, bro. I respect it." Okay, Jackmon. Now, have you seen the latest patch notes coming in? That they're bringing back a little bit more sting in the hooks, right? Are you excited?
V3 making a comeback.
A little bit, just a little bit. I think we've started from V4, we're just inch closer to V3 until we find a good sweet spot. Is it really just the anti-spam system that's really getting you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
See, I feel like it's because from a lot of the people that I've asked that fight really similar to Jackmon, sometimes it looks like the anti-spam isn't doing enough.
What do you mean?
And I guess it depends on the fighters. I'm seeing sometimes the anti-spam doesn't do enough, and other times the anti-spam does too much. It's inconsistent, I've noticed.
Okay.
Yeah, very, because I can't even play my fucking style anymore. It's like they patched my style. I can't play aggressive anymore. I gotta be a technical outboxer that throws 2 punches a fucking round. I don't want to do that.
Hey, look.
I'm not adapting to that shit.
How about, and this may be a wild suggestion, right? You gotta ride the wave, right? And it doesn't have to be a big reset. 3-4 punches and a reset. 3-4 punches, a step to the side. 3-4 punches, right? And I think you can still make.
No.
He said never. He said fuck that shit. Look, I tried my best. He's
not gonna change.
I respect
This is
it.
Jackmon we're talking about. This is the most stubborn little bastard in the server.
All I'm doing is 7 hooks, 2 uppercuts, and then resetting. That's all I'm doing. Okay.
Oh yeah,
And then
not
I'ma
much,
just
not
do
much.
this, I talked so much shit going into this, and then anti-spam fucked me in the ass. So I don't know. Give me Resi Trilogy. I don't care.
Look,
Resi
hey, look.
trilogy. Oh, he might kill you too at this rate.
I mean, look, something's got to change. Something's got to change, bro.
Wait. Let me
What's
call
up?
out one more person. Give me Resi or Carl the Ace Eater. That guy.
Why you want Carl? That's gonna be the easiest.
I know. That's
Damn.
the point. I need a bounce back.
He's
Carl-
padding his record.
Carl
He's
in the
padding
chat.
His record.
Carl
That's
in the chat with the
cheating.
big FU. Carl in the chat with the big
That's
FU.
cheating.
You know what?